Bien, ahora empieza el verdadero episodio 1, todo lo demás fue la intro. Reino de las sombras, perfecto. Bienvenidos a Batman, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Y como siempre recordar que pues trato de hablar lo menos posible y disfrutar un poco de lo que está pasando, así que vamos a ello. A ver qué tal continúa la historia. Lo que digo, tratar de interrumpir lo menos posible.
It's me.
Bien, ahora empieza el verdadero episodio 1, todo lo demás fue la intro. Reino de las sombras, perfecto.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Ok, dice que falló evitando el robo. Eso no lo tradujeron. Ah, ok.
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Puerto de datos.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire
Okay, un poco fastidiosito esto.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Ajá, eso. Quiero agarrar esto.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Bien. Y quiero meterlo en el puerto de... Ajá, eso. Meter el coso a ver qué busca ahí. Y a ver si se callan las noticias.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ok, podemos girar el holograma.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Ok, vamos a mirar el códice. No será esta gatúbela. Sí, es periodista y tal. Ajá. Bueno, podemos empezar por el primero. Sí, ellos son los fallecidos. Él es el mayordomo. Él es el viejo amigo que supuestamente va a salvar todo, pero él es el alcalde actual.
Founder.
Ok, ella es la gatúbela. No hay pistas. El Gordon. La muchacha esta que ya vimos. El criminal que detesto y odio. Gotham City como tal. El centro Arkham, interesante porque eso es de los juegos. Empresas Wayne. Y eso termina de ver todo.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Exacto.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
Eso sí es
You're in the
verdad.
spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
¿Qué es eso? Tarjeta comercial, la del tipo.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Carajo, qué joyita.
Fortunately, you are.
Y es amigo
Oswald
de él.
claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Eso pienso yo.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ok, ahí tenemos la salvación. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Sí. Sé que está interesante, pero voy a dejarlo por aquí porque no sé cuándo se presente la próxima salvación y no quiero extender mucho los videos. Como digo, quiero hacer videos pequeños de partidas disfrutando poco a poco el juego, porque estoy consciente que esto va a terminar y no sé cuándo se desbloqueen los otros capítulos. Así que, señores, dejamos el capítulo por aquí y continuamos en el próximo. Si te gustó el video, puedes darle me gusta y compartirlo en tus redes sociales. Recuerda que también puedes suscribirte para estar al tanto del contenido que subo. Y si quieres apoyar al canal, puedes desactivar los complementos que bloquean la publicidad.